Studious. Someone who studies hard. Studious. Any other suggestions? Information, that links. You can go with that. I work with students who are asylum seekers and refugees, most of whom are relatively recently arrived, who come with an amazing desire to learn and an amazing willingness to put themselves out there and have a go, and just a desire to learn to communicate, a desire to get on in life, a desire to take the first steps on a journey towards integration and towards being part of a community that they recognise and are grateful to.
I live in Birmingham city centre. I am a student 2 days in St. Charles Sanctuary, and also I am a volunteer 2 days. When I came St. Charles Sanctuary, I can't speak English language, but now my English important.
I live in Birmingham 1 year. I'm a student in St. Charles Sanctuary, and I work in voluntary 1 day in St. Charles Sanctuary. I study in another college, and I need more English study because when I live in England, must understand English. When I go any doctor anywhere, I understand with them.
A lot of what I would do in terms of English teaching is about helping people access the very beginnings and the very basics of what they need to survive in a society where there are lots of people who are making them welcome, but there are also lots of complicated procedures that they've got to engage with that aren't necessarily going to take into account their language needs. So how do you go to a doctor? How do you make an appointment? How do you understand a letter from the Home Office? How do you make an appointment with your solicitor? All of those things that people need in order just to survive. And then to enable them to have a route into other forms of education later on. People have dreams, they want to go on to college, university, into workplaces, whatever those things are, to be that first step into those things that isn't necessarily available to them when they first arrive.
In future, I will work interpreter, I hope.
I want to be English teacher, teachers also people. Yeah, this is good for me. This is my dream. Just I want to be English teacher, teachers also people. I need to help people.
I think welcome looks like lots of different things. I think partly it's about valuing people, valuing the experiences they've had, valuing the whole of who they are. So valuing and respecting the traumas they might have experienced, but also valuing the gifts and the talents and the skills and the hopes and the dreams that they bring as well. Respect is also about saying you are capable of more, you can do more, you can move forward, you can do the next thing, you can take the next step. So it's also about that. Education is also a form of welcome.